Ja, nee, Moment. Um irgendwelchen Missverständnissen vorzubeugen, mir ist vollkommen klar, dass ich gerade ein Let's Play auf meinem Hauptkanal veröffentlicht habe, obwohl ich ja eigentlich genau für diese Art von Videos extra einen zweiten Kanal angelegt hatte. Und ja, ich plane das, zumindest zur Zeit, tatsächlich auch in Zukunft so zu handhaben, denn, ganz davon abgesehen, dass ihr so alle meine Videos einfacher und an einer Stelle findet, sag ich mal, wie das ist, ich schaff's ja nicht mal einen Kanal regelmäßig mit Inhalten zu füllen. In diesem Sinne, der Blitz hat euch lieb, daher schreibt mir noch gerne in die Kommentare, was ihr von meiner Entscheidung haltet und habt jetzt viel Spaß mit meinem Let's Play zur dritten Episode von Batman The Telltale Series mit dem Titel Neue Weltordnung, was im Grunde ja sogar ganz passend ist. Moin moin und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Episode von Der Blitz spielt Batman, The Telltale Series. So sieht's aus. Und ich weiß, ich bin spät dran mit der Episode 3, denn Episode 4 ist schon in den Startlöchern, möchte man sagen. Deswegen machen wir jetzt gar nicht langes Heckmeck, sondern stürzen uns sofort ins Abenteuer, damit wir dann möglicherweise direkt im Anschluss mit der nächsten Episode weitermachen können. In diesem Sinne, ab dafür. Wir erinnern uns dunkel. Episode 3, New World Order, eine neue Weltordnung heißt das Ganze. Ich bin sehr gespannt, wie es weitergeht, weil beim letzten Mal haben wir ja einige schwerwiegende Entscheidungen getroffen, möchte man sagen. Bin gespannt, wie sich das Ganze jetzt wieder gibt. Kriegen wahrscheinlich kurz mal eine Zusammenfassung nochmal.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
We're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Es ist mit mir durchgegangen, was soll ich
Keep on
sagen?
doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Mr. Dent. Thank you.
Genau, ich habe Harveys Pelle gerettet, in der Hoffnung, dass er nicht zu Two-Face wird. Aber leider Gottes ist dafür Selina, Catwoman, angeschossen worden und ist dann irgendwie verschwunden. Ich bin gespannt, ob ich jetzt tatsächlich Two-Face irgendwie verhindert habe oder ob er sich an der Herdplatte die Fresse verbrennt oder keine Ahnung, was uns jetzt erwartet. Wir sind gespannt.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent
finally,
was sworn
a
in
friendly
for this
face.
hospital. He's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
Sieht doch super aus.
It's good to see you.
Oh, congratulations, Macher Dent. How does it feel?
Oh, it'd feel better if I were out of here. I'm ready to get back into it. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selina's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here. No one else even did a damn thing. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Gotham is in real danger.
All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? I'm not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do that?
You have to listen to your therapist, Harvey. That should be obvious.
No, I know. But sitting here, this isn't doing me any good. Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Nee, ich glaube das
I'm not
alles
even
nicht.
convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right. Might as well take a lot to prove that to the public. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you.
Jetzt braucht meine Kohle wahrscheinlich auch nicht mehr, ne? Deswegen.
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Oh, ich habe immer das Gefühl, egal was man macht, das ist verkehrt. Er wird das garantiert schlecht auslegen, weil er jetzt schon langsam irre wird in der Rübe. Durch die... Ja, jetzt macht er die Glotze natürlich wieder an. Also habe ich wahrscheinlich sein Gesicht gerettet, aber seine Seele ist zerkratzt. Ja, wenn Sie schon sagen, dass die alten Probleme wieder da sind, dann habe ich also quasi nichts verändert.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Well, it worked. I'm here.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before.
Von Arkham?
Then that debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it.
What?
You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance.
Endlich sagt mal
But
einer
seeing how
Batman
you
zu
used them
mir.
at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Wieso machen sie eine Amtsantrittsbaustelle? Erstmal Harvey. Nee, Harvey muss alleine klarkommen. Ey, das ist zuhören.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Hier kann ich auch zuhören.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
Oh, God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster.
Wer ist denn das?
What the? Oh, damn it!
Oh Mann. Nee.
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can.
Ganz ehrlich.
Head out there myself too.
Ich bin für solche Sachen nicht gebaut.
Man, just be careful.
Diese Entscheidung zu treffen. Denn das, ich hatte eigentlich vor, Harvey immer den Arsch zu retten.
We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Ich wollte eigentlich immer Harvey den Arsch retten, damit er nicht zu Two-Face wird. Ich habe das unbestimmte Gefühl, dass ich das wahrscheinlich gar nicht verhindern kann. Ich meine, seien wir ganz ehrlich, wenn er jetzt... Er sieht zwar immer noch ganz koscher aus, aber hat ja trotzdem irgendwelche Probleme schon. Denn versuchen wir jetzt lieber Beweise zu sammeln. Oh shit. Oh, ich bin total eingerostet. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, wie das geht. Ah, X ist das ja. Alter, Bursche. Mein eigenen Batarang.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did, I'm just glad we're fighting on the same side. I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone.
Diesmal habe ich tatsächlich die Taste gedrückt, wo ich nichts sage. Nicht wie beim letzten Mal, wo ich einfach laufen lasse.
Or you could be dead, and it'd be on me.
You're lucky I was here to clean up the mess you made. This was reckless.
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture coming from you, Batman. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
War das so clever? Jetzt komme ich wahrscheinlich gerade eben zu spät.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Deborah? Seine Fahrerin oder was? Habe ich die schon mal kennengelernt zwischendurch?
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out.
Alter, ich dachte eben erst, das wären Handschuhe. Es ist komplett rot. Die Hand. Die Hände.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You're wrong about me. I'd have put him in jail. So unless you're making a comment on the justice system, I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
Yeah, they get around to us eventually. But you hurt them first, don't you? They beg for mercy, but you never give it. At least this one died quick.
So,
we got our asses handed to us. They knew you were coming. How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon! Gordon, command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Die 2 Meter die Karre vorfahren lassen mit Fernbedienung ist auch sehr geil, ey. Ich bin Batman. Was soll das?
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Wieder keine Zeit, drüber nachzudenken, sondern einfach nur reagieren die ganze Zeit. Ist das jetzt abends? Ne, ist noch morgens oder was? Die sind alle angepisst.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what
Ich
we
bin
want
das
to hear.
Bauernopfer.
The whole city
Eine ganz
is watching
große
to see
Klasse.
what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Ich verstehe nicht, wie diese scheiß Mikrofone arbeiten. Was kann er verstehen und was nicht? Laborgutzugang ausschließen, Schachbrett. Was gibt's denn sonst noch hier? Endlich mal wieder was, wo man ein bisschen Zeit hat, um sich umzuschauen. Und es anscheinend überhaupt nichts zu entdecken gibt. Ja, anscheinend. Mhm. Auch sehr geil irgendwie, dass man das jetzt auch alles steuert. Aber gut, Immersion ist ja das Zauberwort, ne?